in order for me to go forward with my whole crafting outlook and other things I got planned, I first need Alright, welcome back, y'all. This is Hanging Out MommaC, A.K.A. Tina. I don't believe I really posted videos like that on here, but I've made several videos but haven't uploaded them. And when you get to the bottom of it, I try to show you don't be afraid to open things up. Okay? So you have a device, whether it's a laptop, whether it's a desktop, whether it's your phone, remote, whatever, don't be afraid to go look inside of it. Because you may have to be the person to help keep it alive. Or make it sustain. I just came on here real quick because I got some of my packages from Amazon that I ordered. And of course this big boy right here. Let me zoom out a little bit. The phone I'm on right now recording this video would be one of these packages, and the other one would be to this phone. I bought it because this phone was where I couldn't even do any of this. I couldn't do any of that. You know what I'm saying? But now I can. So it's like, now you want to act right. I got on board the screen, so I just guess I have a backup screen when I really need it. One of these screens go to this one, and one of these screens go on the phone I'm on. And I'm still waiting on another, well, 2 items, but I know the other one won't be here until September time. And it's just a casing for the phone that I'm on. See how it's acting crazy. Okay, that last part got interrupted because according to, for this phone right here I have in my hand, sometimes it goes into a state where it want to press stuff that I'm not even pressing and open up apps and other stuff and press on things, which could be kind of detrimental in the end because it could probably erase photos or call people I ain't trying to call or whatever the case is. And sometimes if it's on the home screen, well, the lock screen, sometimes it'll try to do the emergency call, and I have to find a way to like keep playing with it to where I can shut the screen off for a few seconds, as far as not shut it down, but click the power button for the screen to go black. You know what I'm saying? When you're not using it and it goes into that sleep state. As far as why I bought one of these, as you can see, my thing is cracked, and it's cracking even more, as you can see. So I did buy this, and I also bought this part, the bottom part that it sits in, because you can see that it also has, let's see, you can see that it also has cracks right there. You can see the crack right there. It's a crack right here. It's a crack along the bottom on this side, if you can see. And it's crack. There's a few cracks on this side, but you ain't gonna really be able to see it. More than likely, it's not gonna be the day that I get into all of this. I'm still doing some other stuff, personal-wise. But in the end, I'm going to once again open up my phone, each phone, and replace the screen on one, and I'm just going to check to make sure the screen works on the new one, so that way I know that it's a functional screen if I do end up needing it now that my screen want to have some act right. So on that note, even though I already have prior videos that I never uploaded of me doing the whole process of, you know, replacing my screen and putting my phone back together, well, taking it apart, replacing the screen and putting it back together and all that good stuff. As far as this is gonna probably be a little more time consuming, because right up under this, not the bottom cover, but right up under this keyboard, if you flip it over, or once you get it out and flip it over, you'll notice that those where all the boards are at. So I'm gonna have to transfer those boards to the new keyboard, uppercase cover, whatever they call it. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna get into it. We're not gonna be afraid. I have already opened up this laptop a few times because I had to change the battery on this laptop because it would just die as soon as I pull out the power cord. So that's a sign that you know you're more than likely gonna need a new battery for your laptop, because if it only stays on when you have the power cord in there, and as soon as you take it out, within a few seconds, or maybe, I don't even think it lasts that long, you're in the process of knowing that it'll just shut down. This other stuff that I will be doing on here, I'm more into the crafty light stuff. So I'll be getting around to that as I organize certain things, but I first need my one baby to work back as new, because I do everything on it. I have a desktop, but it's slow, so and that's another thing I'm gonna tap into, because I'm gonna find something that's gonna make it a little bit faster, and I'm gonna have to go in and change certain things, especially if I want to try to upgrade to a newer Windows, such as Windows 11, because it's a Windows 10, but due to certain criteria that it does not meet, I will first have to change those things for it to even be considered a candidate to get the free version of Windows 11. So on that note, at a later date, sometime this week, hopefully, I will be getting around to getting at least one or two of the three jobs done, if not all. But I want to at least have at least one up this week prior to this one. Well, after this video has been uploaded. So just come back. Hopefully you'll get to learn something, because I learn something every time I open up a device and everything. I think I even have the video where I replaced my husband's screen on his phone, and his back cover is a little bit more weirder than the covers I've dealt with. So I have that video. I could also try to upload that I did over this summer. In order for me to go for it with my whole crafting outlook and other things I got planned, I first need this baby to work. And I always cover up my my camera. I just don't trust it being left. I watch too much, I guess, news documentaries and movies as well. So that stays covered. Unless I really need it, I would probably pull it back. But other than that, that's staying covered. I don't play that. And hopefully I can get my baby back to new. I thought about getting another one, but I was like, nah, let me just get this fixed. But the plan is to one day in the future get another one, because it doesn't have the hard drive space that I would like. And for that could probably be used up too quickly for me, because I do a lot of stuff. So again, I do got some other stuff, so it doesn't take up as much space, and I'll get into that once I do this video, or once it comes to me in the mail. I think I'll probably reveal all of that once it comes to me in the mail. I will probably want to test it out before I make any ravings about it. So we'll get to that once it comes, and I'll go into more detail about that at a later date. But for now, I will be back sometime this week on either replacing this screen or this screen I'm on. And hopefully I can probably get to doing this, but I want to wait for the bottom cover so I don't have to do anything else extra as far as taking it apart. I could just take it apart that one time and that'd be it. So it looked like it'll be here soon. Probably before the end of this week, because it's already in the U.S. parts in a state that's probably a few states over. Again, I'm in Florida. It's in Tennessee, I believe. So that's, when we talking about toting mail, that's probably not that far. I drove to Tennessee before. Right there through Nashville. But hopefully you can come join this channel and just enjoy whatever we bring out to you. That should also wrap up what I have to do today. I just wanted to come real quick to let you know what all that we were planning to start off with the exposure with this channel. Of course, it's not just all about opening up things and stuff, because I told you once again, I'm into the crafty like things that I, haven't had time lately, but trying to get back into it. And I have a lot of things that I'm going to dibble and dabble in, and we'll just go from there. So come back to us, come join us. I don't have a saying right now for this channel. For my family channel, I do. It is Family Old World. I don't know if it's connected to this, because it may be hard to find it. I'll probably add the link in the description. And we're trying to get back to making videos on that channel as well. Until then, until I have a saying for you all, just enjoy the day, relax, stay calm, and let's get into this good stuff. All right, take care. Peace out.